The Jazz had a player score 50 or more in a regular season. I'm going to take you back in a time machine. There he is, mailman, Karl Malone, April 7th, 1998 at Golden State. Karl, 18 of 29 from the field, 19 of 23 from the line. And yes, he made a three in a close win, which brings us to Behind the Numbers, brought to you by Qualtrics for breakthrough experiences and those bold enough to chase them. And this is one of the hottest conversations always about scoring 60-point games, double-doubles. Now, the last time, regular season triple-double was Boozer, Feb 13 of 08, 1,182 games since. That's the NBA's longest active streak, and it was a 50-point night. Karl Malone, NBA's longest active streak, and that going on nearly 2,000 games.
I like that time travel.
Now we're back in the real time. DeRozan back on the floor after a short break. Rudy Gay with a rebound. Jazz have hit 7 of their last 11 shots as we roll past the 3-minute mark. Kessler with 2 fouls. Stares down Drummond. Passes off Beasley. Takes a step inside. Oh, beautiful. Step inside the three-point line. Saw the cutting rookie and found him.
Perfect read. Perfect read by Walker Kessler. You saw him make that mistake on the offensive foul on the pick and roll. He just made up for it there by running that play perfectly.
There's a spin in the paint. Another whistle. Looked like Rudy Gay on a reach.
Walker Kessler unapologetic about this play right here. Sets a great screen that time, wide open, keeps that ball high in the air and just continues right over the front of that rim. Nice job, big fella.
I think Beasley, too, T, has developed as the season's gone on. You know, he could have easily taken that three-point attempt. But he saw Kessler cutting. Instead of firing up a three-ball, a triple, he goes down low and the big man scores.
Yeah, he did. And, you know, when you're running those ATLs, those after timeout plays, you've got a couple of options in there. And you're right, Beasley did have a jump shot. But you see Walker Kessler working so hard to get you open, you got to reward the big man.
White misfires from the free throw line. Kessler the rebound. Conley, Gay with Beasley. Agbaji back on the floor here after giving Will Hardy an impressive effort against the Rockets. 18 minutes in all, 11 points. A couple of three-point shots down. Conley throws it away. Drummond stepped right into the passing lane. He'll drive on Gay. Euro steps it, count it, and 2 quick whistles on Rudy. And Drummond out of UConn. Two former UConn greats going one-on-one.
Andre Drummond channeling some inner guard skills. Gets a steal right here. Sees an advantage. Sees that Rudy's still moving. Takes that left half of his chest to go at. Uses a Euro step.
Conley, right to left. Pushes a shot up, deflected, and the rebound by Derrick Jones Jr.
Dragic might have gotten a piece of white in his hand that time.
Shot by DeRozan, bounces off the iron, and it'll be Utah ball.
Good job by Ochai, guarding DeMar DeRozan, staying vertical. DeMar wanted a foul on that, but Ochai Agbaji did a nice job of just staying straight up and down and not leaning into DeMar DeRozan's shot.
Just 1 free throw in this quarter. 7 by Chicago. I believe that was an issue in Houston.
Yes, it was.
Got a technical foul. I'm speaking of Will Hardy, and things did turn around. Gay from a pass from Kessler. Hangs it up on the rim for 2. First bucket for Rudy.
That's a great read. And Rudy could have just as easily stayed out there at the three-point line, but saw an opportunity with his defender turning his head as Dragic gets a mid-range shot.
15th year in this league. Last season split time between Toronto and Brooklyn. 6th team on the NBA tour. Off the glass, nicely done by Malik. So Beasley scores his first 2. 19 with 5 threes in Houston.
Jazz with a nice, well-balanced attack now. Came out really believing in those threes, couldn't get them to go, and now mixing it up, going inside, hitting their big guy. Saw Beasley get down in that paint as well, taking advantage.
DeRozan forced a pass. Dragic. He's always always had that ability, quick hit ability, Teague. That's why he's been in the league for 15 seasons. He's a 39% shooter from downtown. Knocks home a big triple, and the lead is 28-24 Chicago. Mid-range shot. Rudy Gay, I think, just had that moment where he paused, and that short shot comes up short. Conley gets whipped down to the ground. It'll be Drummond's first. Make that 2 on Andre.
Well, you see Dragic coming off the screen and Drummond doing the same thing Walker Kessler did a few plays ago, moving a little bit too early as that defensive player tries to come around.
Jazz playing for the final shot. 3 on the game clock. Beasley airballs it, and the clock runs dry. Utah comes away with nothing on that shot.